Goss.
So the goss is, how did I find Islam? I just looked for it, to be honest.
No, Islam found you, darling.
Picked me. Alhamdulillah for that. Yeah, so I started to look into Islam probably the end of 2022, beginning of 2023. Went through a really hard time, got into the end of a relationship that I never thought was going to end, but thankfully it did, because that's what made me find Islam. Got into a really bad way mentally, and didn't have a way out. People were telling me you need to turn to religion. Tried looking into Christianity and following what my family were telling me, but for me it just didn't make any sense. So I work around a lot of Muslim people, and the things that they were telling me and like supporting me through the quotes of the Quran, it just seemed right at the time. So I thought, you know what they're telling me is actually making sense. So I went away, was given a Quran in English, started to read it, looked into women in Islam, looked into how women are treated, because on the media it's portrayed really negatively, and was found with just beautiful, peaceful, lovely information, alhamdulillah. Then I went to Dubai last year in May, spoke to an imam, and there happened to be one revert sister in the masjid. Her name was Tracy. She was from Southend originally, and she was like 40. She reverted to Islam, I think it was 11 years ago, and she basically said, like, your heart is for Islam. She said the questions you're asking, the questions you've got, you're on your journey, and you just need to find the right time. So she gave me loads of links and stuff to start reading and looking up online. So I went back from Dubai, come back home, and Dubai was originally meant to be, I let my hair down, go out, party, astaghfirullah, but that was my life before, and it just changed into like a spiritual vacation. I was going to masjids, I was speaking to loads of people, Came back from Dubai now and looked into it more, spoke to the Muslims I have around me, and was like, I'm thinking of taking my shahada, and they said, just make sure that's definitely what you want to do. I finished reading the Quran for the first time, and then I thought, you know what, everything that I've read, I don't have any questions, everything's answered. If I Google something, there's always an answer to it. Yeah, and then I converted to Islam last year, end of July, beginning of August.